Fernando Amorsolo, Philippine master artist. Produced by the Amorsolo Art Gallery. Buying and selling the works of Amorsolo. According to art historian Eric Torres, the painter Fernando Amorsolo captured on canvas the vibrant tropical Philippine sunlight. Amorsolo's painting of a young couple riding a carabao is filled with precisely that golden tropical light. It is a romantic and dramatic painting, an homage to the beauty of the Philippines and its people. Like so many of Amorsolo's canvases, it evokes nostalgia and bittersweet memories of a golden past. Born on May 30th, 1892, one of 5 brothers, Amorsolo's father Pedro promised on his deathbed that his young son would be given a proper art education. When the family moved in with his mother's cousin, the painter Fabian de la Rosa, 13-year-old Fernando became his apprentice and soon began winning prizes in local art competitions. In 1909, Amorsolo enrolled at the University of the Philippines School of Fine Art, where he supported himself as an illustrator. When he graduated in 1916, the businessman Enrique Zobel de Ayala sponsored Amorsolo to study at an art academy in Madrid. During his 7 months in Spain, he became acquainted with the works of numerous master artists, including the Spanish Luminist Joaquin Sorolla y Bastida. A 1919 trip to New York City, where he made a series of lithographic prints, furthered his artistic education, and Amorsolo returned to Manila with an international outlook. Working in a light-filled style, influenced by European Impressionism, Amorsolo began to make the paintings that would establish him as the leading artist of the Philippines. Rice planting scenes, inspired by the works of his uncle, Fabian de la Rosa, became one of his best-known subjects. Other scenes of Philippine life, often drawn from the artist's childhood memories, further established his reputation. Appealing and idealized, they included harvest scenes with alluring fruit sellers, meals prepared in the shade of mango trees, and scenic churches set off by the vivid colors of flame trees. Successful both as a fine artist and a commercial artist, Amorsolo's fame grew as these paintings appeared on popular calendars and posters. Among Amorsolo's favorite subjects were beautiful young Filipinas posed in landscapes as bathers or laundresses. Amorsolo was a versatile portraitist who also enjoyed depicting the weathered faces of Philippine villagers. He received many commissions for formal portraits, including those of officials and military officers. Most notably, he was once commissioned to create a set of portraits of 3 Philippine presidents, Manuel Rojas, Manuel Quezon, and Sergio Osmeña. In addition to his busy studio practice, Amorsolo was a devoted family man. He fathered 14 children, 5 of whom became painters. He was also a leading educator, serving from 1938 through 1952 as the director of the University of the Philippines Art Department. During the Japanese occupation, Amorsolo sketched war scenes from the window and roof of a rented apartment, while his wife and family lived separately in a safer location. His drawings and paintings from this grim period, which were shown in a 1948 exhibition, document the destruction and violence of this historic period. During the 1950s and 60s, Amorsolo created an average of 10 paintings per month. The popular subjects of his early career, scenes of village life, weathered faces, and beautiful women, reappeared in many variations. Health problems, including diabetes and cataracts, created obstacles, but Amorsolo's productivity continued. Fernando Amorsolo died of heart failure in August of 1972, a national figure soon honored by a bronze statue and postage stamps.